Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I've got the Reti-A Reedle Shot 100. And Lincoln is right here. Look at his little tail. Oh, all you see is little tail. Oh, Lincoln says hi to everyone. Lincoln's becoming very protective and very involved in the recording process. So I appreciate that. Because Ike was always around whenever I was recording, and now Lincoln's helping out. So okay, so today I thought I'd review the Reedle Shot. So they say this ampule is formulated with VT's patented ingredients Silica and Silica Reedle to achieve smooth and radiant skin complexion. Butylene, a plant-derived retinol, in the mix purifies pores and improves skin texture. I hate the term purifies when we talk about skincare. It's just a little over-promising when it comes to purifying, but you really can't purify skin. It's not a real promise, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a few things, and then I'm going to talk about how this performs compared to what it promises. So my first criteria is packaging. I've got a plastic airless pump bottle. No issues with that. Fun packaging, on brand with VT. They've just released a ton of new stuff recently, so yeah, it's a little over the top, but I actually picked this up, I think, when we were in South Korea. I'm pretty certain at the Olive Young store there. Okay, there's no denatured drying types of alcohol. In terms of fragrance, there's no technical fragrance ingredients, but it does have a very light scent. It isn't enough to bother me, but there is a light smell. I think it's probably from the Dipropylene khaki leaf extract, which can function as an antioxidant, but it also can give products an earthy kind of scent to it. It also contains Japanese pepperberry, which is used as part of a preservative system, which is used in some K-beauty products. Typically, I think the Benton brand has used them a lot. If you use that Japanese pepperberry with two other ingredients, it is some sort of natural preservative, but I do mention it because I know some people are sensitive to that pepperberry. So, okay, the manufacturing location for this one is, thank you, Lincoln, is in Korea, so no issues with that. Okay, so ease of use, so it applies really nicely. Cameraman, you want to get a close-up of me applying it? Cameraman's running. Okay, so it's got kind of a serum-y lotion texture to it. There we go, a little bit thicker. So this one is light. This one's not very strong in terms of the Reedles. It's 100. So a lot of the other ones you can feel like a prickly feeling from one of the specific ingredients, but this one is pretty gentle. Oh, Lincoln likes the Japanese pepperberry extract. He's very interested in it. Yes, he is. He loves fragrance and skincare products. Lincoln is a big fan of those. Oh, hi! You want to hop up and say hi to everybody? Oh, there he is. What a good boy. Yes, Lincoln's very involved now. Man, for the longest time, he really wasn't involved in any skincare-related videos, but he's really, oh, it matches his collar too.
It's because we're upstairs.
Oh, okay. We're upstairs and not downstairs. And now he's just looking out the window. So, yeah, it's cold. And then you can see the photo of Lincoln, or not the photo, but the painting. And then we've got a painting of Ike. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate it. Okay, you can come in a little bit. Okay, so it's got a nice texture. It soaks in really nicely and sets to a nice finish. Layers well with other products. So you probably want to use this at night. Apply it after cleansing and before moisturizers. They also mentioned do not use Reedle Shot 100, 300, 700 at the same time. Just don't use any other Reedle products because it may be too much and oversensitizing to your skin. So the texture of it is really nice. A little bit of it goes a long way. I apply this and then my moisturizer. I, again, recommend using this at night. No stinging when I apply this strength at all. So that's, I don't know how strong it is in terms of the Reedle Shot, but the other one I have, I think it's 300, and I can feel that sting. This one I don't. So, okay, I'm going to talk about the ingredients in a second. First, I'm going to talk about amyl testing. So I did a video last week where I talked about skincare controversies. When it comes to amyl testing, it seems like a lot of brands are becoming part of this gray area where I can't specifically say that this is cruelty-free, or I can't specifically say that this isn't cruelty-free. So it appears that VT Cosmetics states that they are cruelty-free, but it also looks like they sell in mainland China, which in my experience put this brand in a gray area. Will this be tested? we don't really know, and Chinese laws on this change frequently. So I'm just not comfortable saying, yes, if you are dedicated to cruelty-free or say vegan, I'm just not comfortable saying that you are certainly supporting a company that's totally cruelty-free. I'm not comfortable saying that. And so I won't, because it's a gray area. So Paula's Choice, First Aid Beauty, there's a lot of brands in that kind of gray area. So, okay, beneficial ingredients. So we've got niacinamide, antioxidant, anti-acne, brightening ingredient. We've got macadamia oil, which is a great emollient, rich in fatty acids. So we've got that gram-active retinoid, which is a gentle retinol ester. It's not totally proven for anti-aging, but it is promising. Estee Lauder at the moment is performing studies on that ingredient, more studies to prove it or disprove as an aging ingredient. We've got Allantoin, which is great for soothing, as well as licorice root. We've got adenosine, which is great for wound healing. Sodium hyaluronate, which is a great humectant. We've got centella, which is a great antioxidant, soothing ingredient. We've got retinol. So in addition to the gram-active retinoid, we've got retinol, which is a proven anti-aging ingredient, helps fight wrinkles as well as acne, fine lines, texture, all of that. We've got bakuchiol, also known as phytoretinoid, great antioxidant, can help with fight wrinkles and fine lines. Sunflower seed oil, which is a good emollient. We've got beta-carotene, which is a good antioxidant, also can help with anti-aging. Propolis extract, which is great antibacterial, wound healing, anti-inflammatory. Grapefruit extract, antioxidant. Coffee seed extract, another great antioxidant. Japanese knotweed, another great antioxidant. Chestnut shell extract, which is an antioxidant rich in flavonoids. Green tea extract, great antioxidant, soothing ingredient. And then we've got madecassoside, asiatic acid, madecassic acid, and asiaticoside. They're all compounds from centella. Great with wound healing, may also help with collagen production, as well as fighting wrinkles and fine lines and things like that. Okay, so in terms of performance, so the Reedle of this is Silica. They use a micro-sized pointed spicule form, which is supposed to help lightly abrade the outer layer of skin and help promote deeper absorption of active ingredients. It's not exactly really a new ingredient. It's been around for a long time, but yeah, that's what their Reedle is. For what this product promises to help achieve a smooth and radiant complexion, purifies pores, and improves skin texture. I would agree with all of that except for, kind of like I said, purifying pores, that term is meaningless. Pores are what they are. You can't purify them, really. And if you want to help with pore size and texture and things like that, something like salicylic acid is going to be probably more efficient. Retinol isn't bad for that, but it's just not purifying per se. So if they meant lessens the appearance of pores, it will help smooth up skin and firm it up, skin texture with fine lines. But yeah, in terms of helping if you have oily skin or acne-prone skin, retinoids are great, but salicylic acid or BHAs are probably a little bit maybe better, or benzoic peroxide in some situations. So, okay, in terms of its retinoids, it's on the very gentle or weak side, I would say. For acne-prone skin, we have 3 ingredients of note: ethylhexyl palmitate, glyceryl stearate, and sorbinolate, which are all pretty comedogenic. So, doesn't contain a ton of acne-genic ingredients, but the ones it does contain are on the more unfriendly side. So, okay, in terms of the price, so this is a full size, which is, I have it written as 1.7 ounces, 50 milliliters. Retails for $36, so it's not, for a retinoid, it's not super expensive. It is pricier, but not crazy expensive, but for about the same price, you can get the Geek and Gorgeous A-Game, 5, 10, or 20. Which are probably a little bit stronger, and you'll probably notice a little bit more improvement. So keep that in mind. It's not terribly expensive, but for that price, there are some alternatives that may be more beneficial. So, okay, last but not least is the It Factor. It's okay serum. I don't feel like I need to repurchase this one. I'll definitely finish it, but for me, it's not a must-have. There's just other retinoid products that are a little bit more efficient and effective, especially for aging and things like that. But if you're looking for a duper alternative, I got a handful of them. the Equal Berry Purple PDRN Pore Minimizing Serum, the Innisfree Retinol Green Tea PDRN Treatment, and the Medicube Retinol NMN Serum are all some options or alternatives if you're looking for a dupe. But if you're looking for something more efficient or more effective for retinoids, the Geek and Gorgeous A-Games are great. The Ordinary Retinol Emulsion is great. And some of these new adaptoid products are also really wonderful. So with a 10 being a perfect score, this one is 7. I guess my main issues are a little bit with the scent, the animal testing area, which changes every day a little bit, and then just the it factor. Maybe if I had the higher number, it'd be more efficient or effective, but yeah, anyway. Curious if you guys had a chance to check this out yet or not, and if you have what your thoughts are, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.